Greetings! Here we are again, and that Black Magic Woman song that I was kind of miming to earlier there is quite appropriate for this week, because we're looking at, what is it, the house that had a wall in its clock?
No, it's called the house with a wall, a clock in the wall.
The house with a wall in its anyway, it's got Jack Black in it.
I'll tell you it.
Okay.
Okay. It's house with a clock in the wall.
House with a clock in the wall, or the house with a clock in its walls.
Jack Black has had a crazy transformation. Like, I think it was maybe on 2007 or 2005. Naturally Play come out, one of my favourite films of all time. It's about a Mexican, like, how can I explain this? Well, the best word is Mexican druid for, it was a Mexican druid who had a dream of becoming a wrestler, and then he wrestled for the kids and got used all the money for the children's needs. Because I know seeing these like a movie about a little boy, there's always got to be parent losses. There's no the parents about unless the parents died. This is a bit of spoilers, but this is so funny. Like in the movie, they said he's got a really big head, and then when he was a baby, it had a massive head in his beard, and it was so creepy. It's a bit about the film. This is a bit of spoilers here, but you need to know this. If you don't like sorcerer thing, you love sorcerer thing, this is a dark thing about sorcerers. Like, in this movie there's like loads of rituals what are really bad. Like, there's one where someone's finger got taken and made into a key.
Well, despite its confusing title, The House That Had a Clock in Its Walls, or The House with a Clock in Its Walls, it's quite a good film. Jack Black kind of dominates it for me. I grew up watching Jack Black films right for the start. Chazzy's favourite film is Nacho Libre, the wrestling kind of monk or whatever. The Mexican wrestling monk. But Jack Black is brilliant in this. He's got a crazy magician beard. He looks a bit like a kind of rotund Doctor Strange. And Kate Blanchett's good as well in it. She's a witch that wears purple. They have a kind of love-hate relationship, her and Jack Black. That ends up veering on the side of love at the end, I suppose. And the wee boy in it, I don't know who he is or whatever, but he's really good. He wears goggles on his head, so he's really kind of good in it. You kind of root for him, and it's just basically about a house that's got a dark secret. And there are really quite, for younger viewers, there are kind of scary bits in it. That was directed by the guy, I don't know, he's kind of him and Rob Zombie, this guy Eli Roth and Rob Zombie are the two kind of new horror star directors, and you can tell there's some bits that I was kind of scared that, creepy attack of the dolls, these kind of dolls come to life and stuff like that. It always gets me going. The pumpkin bit when they give the pumpkins a doing wasn't that scary, but on the whole, it's a good kind of good scare fest for the youngins. They should have kept it actually for about October time, really. Well, there you have it, folks. I thought it was really good, a good fun film. So I'm going to give it actually 3 out of 5. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. And Jack Black was really good as the kind of warlock guy, as I was saying earlier. He is like a kind of a pudgy Doctor Strange, isn't he? I mean, if they ever want to get rid of Benedict Cumberbund or whatever his name is, from the Doctor Strange Marvel universe, they can get Jack Black in. What about you? I've given it 3. What you
I've
giving it?
just I'm giving it a 1, but I've got some...
1 out of 5 though. So you didn't. It was scary for you, wasn't it? Right.
It was
And what are you going to say?
scarier than the Meg.
Was it scarier than the Meg?
Because
Dark magic.
the problem with the Meg is I love deep sea creatures, and when it's a lot bigger, it's not that scarier. But
So you've kind of talked more about other films this week, haven't you, than the actual film we went to see? Anyway, but they won because you were a bit scared there.
And do you know a secret?
Yeah, what?
They say Sherlock Holmes is in Doctor Strange, but how can you explain the tallness? Dun dun dun!
The what?
The dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun! The tornus. What's the tornus?
What?
Never mind. On that bombshell, the TARDIS.
What?
Oh, right. Anyway, till the next time. Hopefully, there are a lot more films coming out that Chaz can actually get into.
And there's a wee problem. There's not really been that much kid films around. So if you know any famous actors, try and make them more kid films.
I think when you find the famous actors and actresses have kids of their own, they start to make kid-friendly films. That's usually the way it goes. Anyway, we've discussed a lot. But anyway, go and see the Jack Black film. It was really good.